Karens are ruining the lives of tourists and we need to talk about it. Well, hello you gorgeous donut. Today we're going to be looking at Karens abroad and also people going abroad and meeting Karens when they're there, because these Karens are wreaking havoc on these people. I feel like the subgenre of tourist Karen might be the worst type of Karen there is out there, as they seem to be more stressed than ever. Now, every single time I cringe to a video that is coming up in this, I'm going to take a drink of this whiskey, as always in the try not to cringe. So by the end of this video, I'm most likely going to be pissed, so enjoy that. Let's get into it.
You touch me! Do not touch me! What did you say? What did you say? What did you say? I heard what you said.
What did you say? What did you say? Why did you repeat it? I heard what you said. I was just giving you time to change what you said. So why did you ask him, love? Especially, you know, he doesn't speak your language. You're in his country. Getting him to repeat the same thing over and over, it's just cruel. It is hilarious that this woman is American. You could have guessed straight away just by the volume she was speaking at. You already can hear Americans when you're abroad before you see them a lot of the time. I feel like their normal volume is a lot higher than everyone else's in Europe. We don't know the context to this situation, but in my opinion, you have to do something kind of out there for a family-run restaurant to kind of talk to you in this way and kind of be like, can you leave the premises? Because all they're trying to do is provide a service and make you have the best time possible, because that's what their entire business is built on. So I just want to know how you kind of got into this kerfuffle, love. Is that Penguin Zero right there? I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't even know if I should probably say that. Just the same air in it.
You are so crazy.
You are so crazy! Crazy woman! Whenever I do a Karen video, I always think it makes me so scared to complain about anything anyway. I never ever complain, even if I don't like something, but if an opportunity arose where, like, you know, complaining or at least criticism is valid, I still wouldn't say it just because of the kind of, I guess, the scaredness of getting called a Karen. Imagine I make all these videos that I complain and then I get put on TikTok. Like, it just wouldn't work. The Karen was inside him the whole time. Oh, a secret Karen. The worst type of Karen!
This Karen has a meltdown when she sees a male duck mating with a female one.
Get away from her! Hey! Get off of her!
Look, you don't live here.
Get us a net! Is everybody just standing around?
How do you figure more ducks get made? Is that illegal?
She's in the water. You've came to California, you know, on holiday, vacation. Enjoy yourself. You don't need to do this. Also, imagine being them ducks, right? Like, you two have been on a couple of days. Are really feeling each other, right? You're in your pond, finally together. You're like, you know what? I think we're going to do it. I think this is the time. You end up doing it, and then some random woman who isn't even a part of your race comes in and tries to split you up. You'll be fuming. You're like, love, we've been working on this for weeks. You're coming over here, bloody doing all this. You're putting what off, man? As hard as it is for the first time. Can't two ducks just anymore? Can't even do that. We're going to die out now, love. Thank you. It's going to be awkward the next time. We're probably going to go our separate ways now. I hope you're happy, love. Never go on holiday again. That's exactly what the ducks were thinking. You know what? I think I did cringe when she went in the water there. I'm going to drink that. It's interesting because would she have done this if it wasn't ducks? I don't know if it was like two alligators going at it. Right? Is she going to be like, whoa, I'm going to jump in and stop this? I don't think she would be as, you know, open to doing that. Stop duck blocking. God, I hate when you like get duck blocking all the time. I mean, I don't ever get duck blocked. I don't engage in that anyway, so I wouldn't get duck blocked. I don't even know what duck blocking is. I'm going to stop saying it because now people are going to think that I actually try and shag ducks.
This goddamn place! You want to be f***ing to me? You will see me f***ing. You will! Oh, give me the goddamn place. Ow! What?
I wasn't even cringing until she went there. Why I order. It was when the fist came out, that's where, yeah. Alright. What I always say with these videos is clearly these people are dealing with something that you can't see. Because nobody acts like this just, you know, from one mistake. Like, let's say they order a coffee and the coffee doesn't come. People don't act like this unless there's something else going on in their lives that is just bothering them. And they're already at a certain type of kind of frustration level. Although that is no excuse to talk to people like this. I totally understand that. But it is just wild that people feel like they can talk to people who are doing their job like this. You know you're really out of order when another passenger stands up to defend the people. It's like, that's why you know you've took it too far. Also, there's only two ways you can go on this aircraft. You can hardly like run away afterwards, you know, when you are embarrassed by your actions and you've cooled down. You can only go forward or backwards, love.
I don't f***ing care! Put me in a f***ing knife vest! You know who my brothers are? They're Marine snipers! You wanna f*** with the f***ing Marines?
So I think she said like her brother is a sniper, and she was like, do you want to f*** with the f***ing Marines right now? You lay a finger on me. Bang bang, motherfucker. That's how I imagined the rest of this convo goes. We're now bringing in the my brother's harder than your brother crack, which I thought we left in school. What is really that bad on this aeroplane, love, that you're acting like this? Because surely everyone else seems to be quite chill. So surely it's got to be something with you specifically, because no one else seems to be kicking off with what's happened to you.
Let me a f*** you bastards! Go to f***ing hell! Factory f***ing no, I don't know what hell is! I've been there! Six times! I've lived! Tell the story!
Okay, yeah, this woman definitely is dealing with something mentally. She said she's been to hell 6 times and she's lived every time to tell the story. 6 times is a lot, I will say that. Not to be disrespectful or anything, but do you know if you got lost and you were going, you know, even the 3rd time you were like, oh, I'm on the way again, like, I know I'm not going to go there, like, 'cause obviously the other 3 times really traumatic. Like, 6 times? Like, could you not avoid it? The 6th time? Just go the other way. Just having a laugh, guys, trying to lighten the mood a little bit. Clearly this woman, you know, is very, very stressed. And I don't feel like flying is possibly, you know, for her at this point. I don't know why she just doesn't get off the plane. Obviously she's not thinking straight and logically. That's why she's thinking all with her emotions right now. It's just hilarious. Like, this is almost like British culture where she's acting like this, but no one's looking at her. It's almost like being on the tube in London and all the wild things that happen there. And you just kind of look forward and act like just nothing's happening at all. Woman on delayed flight tries to knock on pilot's door, claims to work for airline, gets mad everyone is recording her.
I just need to ask somebody what's going on. Well, you really think they're going to open the door? Well, I'm not opening it. I'm not. They're not allowed to open it. Are you recording me? A lot of people are.
A lot of people are. Doofus. This is how stupid you're being. You've got multicam over here. We're capturing this from all angles. Karen.
Making me really uncomfortable. I don't know why you're making us uncomfortable by getting us off this plane. I'm not. No one's getting off. I just want to know what's going on. That's an FAA violation. I'm not opening it. I'm knocking. I work for the airline. I understand what's an FAA violation. I'm just trying to ask if they know since the flight attendants don't know.
I think you should just sit down. Personally, this is not down to you. Like, you're not the main character here. If you really do want to get some information, maybe ask the people that are working on the flight, and then they can go and communicate with the pilot because they have a connection with them. I feel like the pilot has a million things that he has to do rather than update every single passenger. If he has an update, I'm positive he would put it on the tannoy.
If you work for the airline, you know that that's not allowed. I'm not opening it. I'm just knocking. I'm just trying to see.
Okay, you've knocked and they haven't answered.
So it's not like I'm barging in. I'm just trying to ask. I asked the flight attendants. They don't know. So I'm just...
Well, if the flight attendants don't know, chances are the pilot doesn't know what's going on. If you're delayed for a reason or whatever, like, wouldn't the air stewardesses be the first people to be informed about what's happening, considering that they're on the job there? Why would they withhold the information from you? Like, what do they get out of that? I'm surprised no one has told her to sit down, like, people who work there, like the cabin crew. Also, like, how can we trust this woman? Because, you know, anybody could use this. Like, someone that was trying to actually take the plane down or whatever, they could be like, oh yeah, I work for the airline. The pilots can't trust just random people they don't know. That's a huge safety risk for everybody on board. Is she behind the counter? What is she doing? Oh my god, she's fast. Has she got something in her hand? Sorry, I would never advocate for anybody losing their job, but I'm just saying. Fella here, that was an ick. You're the one that's meant to protect everyone here. You couldn't even catch this woman from a simple 1-2 move. All she did was... And you went... Well, what use are you? Jesus. What is she doing? What is she holding? Again, I feel like airports and going on holiday brings out the absolute worst in people. Like, you really see how someone manages stress when they're about to go on holiday. That is where you really learn about someone and realise if you actually like that person. Why?
Get off the road!
There you go.
She sounds like she's got a Yorkshire accent, right? So she's a tourist in London. Why would you try and off the King's Guard like this? What do you get out of it? You know, like, you're on holiday, right? You're away from home. Surely you've got better use of your time. Like, why would you use your free will to do this? Somebody just trying to do the job, and obviously, like, it's a horse. Like, it's a lot of work to make sure the horse is under control and the horse is okay, and you're just trying to piss it off. Like, you'll be stressing the person out that's job is just to stand there. There's no need for it. What I think is really weird about this is she seems to get off on it, and it's almost like this is what gives her attention. So she kind of thrives on it. It's really kind of awful. Like, this is a fully grown person. Wait, when you... Oh, I wasn't feeling it until you did that, love. Honestly, now I'm in. Now I'm in. Touch the horse again. Surely you've got a better use of your time, love, than everyone off here trying to do that job. Like, I get it. You're having fun. Okay, this is fun for you. But when it's not fun for everyone else, that's when you kind of have to realise, like, is it actually worth it, what I'm doing? Apparently she does this all of the time. Like, she'll come to London and just kind of piss them off. For what reason? I've got no idea. I think this is her, like, calling in life. If anyone else is thinking about making this their career, possibly, you know, put the brakes on that. I'd imagine this isn't the most fulfilling thing to do. Surely it gets old after, like, you know, maybe it's 2 or 3 times.
Elsewhere you can, but this is our house.
No, this is a public beach.
I don't care. I
No,
don't care.
no, I was turning in. No, that wasn't why I beat. Hey, don't get near my kids. Don't do that. Don't.
You know what?
Don't. Get out my face.
Get out of my face.
No, you walked up to me, ma'am. Get out of my face. I am recording. Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
So what?
Get out. This is not your house.
You know, like, a Gen Z daughter's definitely like, Mom, you're gonna get put on like a Karen watch. You need to get out of here right now. Abort, mother. Otherwise, this family is gonna go through a lot of internet turmoil. You saw the look on her face. She looked at the camera straight away and was like, no, Mom, no.
This is not your house.
You were getting aggressive honking at us
No,
already.
I'm coming pulling in. I'm pulling in.
The thing is with these Karen videos, you never really know who is the bad person to begin with, because the cameras only start when the person's kicking off, so you don't know what's actually led to this point. This woman who was complaining might actually be in the right, but we don't have any of the context. The video just starts when she's fuming, so it's so hard to gauge who's actually in the right. I've read the comments, and apparently, like, the people filming this were the tourists, and this woman, like, she owned the house and her back garden is the beach or something. I have no idea how that's a thing. This one must be like silly rich. But surely you must know that the beach is not your beach. Like, people can, you know, come on the beach and do whatever they do because it is a public beach. It is amazing that you live so close to it, but that doesn't mean you take ownership over it.
Leave. We're not even. Get the out of my pool.
Your pool?
We live here.
Your pool?
We live here.
That's funny.
We live here. We don't have to leave.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
Exactly.
How old are you?
None of your business.
Exactly. I'm 6.
Sorry, that kid just stood up business there. None of your business, alright, love? You perv. Asking teenagers what ages. Pervert. Why did she respond exactly? She responded exactly when someone said 16, and then when someone said none of your business. Exactly. That's the exact response I thought you'd say. Exactly.
I'm allowed to be here. You can be at least 14 to be here without me.
Can I see your phone?
No, you have to have somebody 17 or older. You
Look at Can I see your phone? Alina.
You have to have someone 17-year-old or older.
I am 7.
That's it, love. Scream at them. The same thing that you said a bit quiet at. That works every time.
No, you ain't.
Yes, I am. Bro.
Sorry, that's what every superhero should do before they're about to fight. Next time I see, like, Spider-Man fight, I want him to put his phone on the floor in between his legs and go, oh, you're gonna get an ass whooping now. That was so, like, passive-aggressive.
You're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself.
Please.
Go home with your husband and your
Please,
kid.
let me go viral, because I got some content to share.
Tell us what we did. Tell us what we did. Hello?
Yeah, a little bit of a weird thing to do. Just, you know, you're a tourist here. You know, you don't know these people. These people say they live in the area. They're just chilling by the pool. We had to pick a fight with some kids. You know, who are probably just enjoying themselves. It seems like nobody else has an issue here but you. Entitled Karen delays an entire flight.
Hi,
What's your name?
my name's Officer Smith. I'm with Nashville Airport Police. They're saying that they want you off of their aircraft.
Why is that?
I don't know. They just said that you were refusing to get off their aircraft after they asked you to get off.
Right, they didn't give me a reason why I needed to get off. They told me that they were going to talk to me outside, as if they didn't want me to, they didn't inform me why they were going to, hold on, let me catch my breath. I'm like, I don't understand why there's so many people, like, on top of me.
Okay, so she seems stressed. I don't know if she's just, you know, kind of... Clearly, she's done something to piss the cabin crew off if they're asking her to leave the plane. She seems like she's trying to kind of, you know, say the blame is on them and she's the victim in this situation.
Anything to drink today?
No, I keep asking for water. They didn't give me water. They told me that the plane was delayed. I just want water.
Okay. Have you had any alcohol today?
No, I'm
Okay.
on a sabbatical.
Okay. Okay, so do you mind stepping off the aircraft and
Your
they
name
can
is-
talk? My name is Officer Smith,
I'm
yes.
sorry. You see, I think it's important that people call you by your first name.
You can call me by my first name, that's fine.
Thank you.
Do you mind stepping off the aircraft? We can figure out what's
Then
going
you
on.
let me know. I'm going home, so...
If you genuinely have done nothing wrong, then stepping off the aircraft and talking about it is completely fine. They're not just going to leave all of your belongings on the plane and just, like, kind of go off without you. It's not like they're going to get you off the plane and go, right, everyone on, quick, go, leave her, quick, get away. If you've done nothing wrong, then, you know, you've got nothing to worry about, love.
So they're a private company. They're allowed to refuse you service on their aircraft. So
Anytime a private company, like a business,
yes, they're a business. So they're allowed to refuse you service.
like...
What? Wait, this plane company's a business. That's mad. What? Bro, that's mad. This is a business, is it? Oh, and everyone's not just here because they want to be here. Like, people get paid to work here. That's mad.
So if you do not get off the plane, we are going to deboard the entire plane, and we will pull you off of the plane.
You're gonna pull the...
Oh, that's right.
I have to set my intention, and I have to breathe. Stay calm. Stay calm.
So
Stay calm.
I don't know what's going on. Like I said, they
I'm
didn't tell
just
me what
trying
the
to go
problem is.
home.
So if you will get up and just walk off, then we can deal with it.
Okay, what is the reason why I'm getting off the plane?
They're a private company, and they're allowed to deny.
To be fair, she has got a point. Like, I feel like they're not given a reason. The officers might not know the reason, but we haven't been given a reason here. We don't know any context into why she's getting asked to get off the plane. It must be a strong one, though. I love the air stewardess is just hiding at this point. Like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this shit. I don't get paid enough for this.
You're gonna deal with me? What does that mean? Like, you're gonna kill me? You're gonna, like, deport me? Like, my family is from Portugal? Like, that's not okay.
I have no reason
I'm
to
a
kill.
U.S. citizen, and I'm white, or maybe I'm black. I don't know. But this is just a tattoo. See, I am human, too.
I'm white. Wait, I might be black. No, it's just a tattoo. Where's this sentence going next? I have no idea.
Mic drop.
Mic drop?
I'm gonna be the first female.
Can we deboard the plane, please?
She actually said mic drop. I'm white. Nah, I think I might actually be black. No, it's just a tattoo. Mic drop. Oh, okay, and then she actually gets off. Okay. That was wild. Nah, I'm feeling pretty pissed at this point, I can't lie. Drink half of that. Why am I talking like that? I don't have no idea. So here we've got a luxury travel influencer, Karen. I don't know what a luxury travel influencer is. I feel like that's like the next step. Like a travel influencer What? You think I'm some sort of peasant? You think I go to like countries that everyone else goes to? I'm a luxury travel influencer. I go to the places that haven't been discovered yet, thank you very much. She attempts to save a street parking spot in a popular tourist town and learns locals don't really like that.
I was holding a parking spot for my friend who was coming right in traffic, and these people tried to literally run me over. So I am waiting for them to get out of their car. So I'd like to chat with them, and they won't get out of their car.
Back up! Back up! Back up! I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
This is so hilarious.
Get the fuck out. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your...
Straight up, with the context we've been given, I'm with the people in the car. You can't just stand in a space and your friend is going to be there in 5 or 10 minutes. They're not there. Get out of the space. I'm here with my car. I left early enough to have this space. They could have left 5 or 10 minutes earlier. According to me, this is my space.
You are the rudest person I have ever met. You have balls. You have balls.
They sat in the car for like 5 minutes and I could tell that me staying there was making them nervous, so I just stood there. I could tell that me standing there was really intimidating them, so I decided to do it until they left the car. That's a great thing to do, love, like intimidating people when they're just trying to park outside a restaurant. That is really cool. You should do that more. That's like a really likable trait to have. I don't see this from your point of view. Like, I really don't.
Okay, here's the thing. I know that I probably shouldn't have been standing in that spot, but I think it's just a thing that happens. Nobody likes it. But I don't think it's illegal. Like, my friend was driving around the block, and so I hopped out of the car to get the spot. I don't think that makes it less mine because I was standing and somebody else was in the car. My friend was right down the street coming to park. So, I don't know. I mean, I would like to know what you guys think, I guess. I think at the end of the day, somebody should still not be trying to run you over with their car.
But if they've asked you to move and you haven't moved, then if they slowly creep into the space, I feel like that's fair. If they've asked and you've refused, because where does the rule end? Because you can say they're round the block, but they weren't in there from the 5 minutes that you were standing in the spot. So they were clearly not there for about 10 or 15 minutes, possibly. So can you stand in the spot if someone's going to be an hour? Can you put a cone in the spot if someone's going to be there in, like, tomorrow? Like, where does the rule end? I feel like just the black and white way to do it is if they're not there, it's not their space. I'm going to drink to that.
Adults.
Yeah.
The reservation on our phone is clear, what we reserved.
Yeah.
What do you expect us to do?
Well, with that one, we could get you checked in. It came in as a king suite reservation, so it has a king bed and a sofa pull-out couch.
What do you expect us to do? We have 2 kids and us. We can't all sleep in a king bed. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I understand. It's the way that Booking.com sent us the reservation, so all that we have is that, and we're sold out for tonight.
Okay, I get that. So what do you expect us to do? That's my question.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yes, so we could either check you into the room or we could cancel the reservation. That's the only two options.
Sleep in our car?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, where else are we going to go? Are there any other Holiday Inn Express hotels you can check us into?
I don't have the power to do that, but there are Holiday Inn Expresses in Bloomington.
So you're not even going to help us. You're going to say, take the room as it is, or you're on your own.
Oh, this me off. You know, I rarely get, like, I guess angry in these videos ever, but this, like, boils me blood because they're basically emotionally manipulating this woman who is just trying to do her job. She's the receptionist. She doesn't have the power to pay for, you know, their booking at a new place. Her hands are tied here. The Booking.com file is sent her this way. She probably doesn't even do the booking. She might just work there on the evening. But even if she does, like, she hasn't done this to them off on purpose. It's just an unfortunate situation. Or the people should have double checked that, you know, that the bed, what the bed situation was. Clearly they're trying to get like a free room somewhere or like an upgrade or something, like free of charge. And although this would be really annoying for them because obviously there's only one bed there and they've got 2 kids, you still have to recognize that it's not the person behind the desk's fault. They're there to help you. They will do everything they can to make sure that this is as easy as possible for you. But don't emotionally manipulate them and say like, oh, you're just gonna not help with then, because she is trying.
What I can do to help you guys is get you guys checked into the room that has the king bed and the sofa pull-out couch. But apart from that, we don't have any other rooms to check you guys into.
That's fine.
If it's regarding what you guys reserved, you would have to call Booking.com so that they could assist you with something that happened on their end. But this is just the information that we've received from Booking.com.
Boom. Intimidation.
Who hasn't checked in? What else is available? Where more beds?
We don't have any other rooms available.
Who hasn't checked in yet?
These rooms are reserved. I can't take them from somebody that's already reserved a room.
You gave somebody our room, right? The way it was supposed to.
Oh, just trying to keep it together right now, guys. This guy pissing me off right now. See me pissed off. You don't want to see me pissed off, right? Because I start doing stuff like this. Scary, right? You don't want to see that again. Don't worry, I'm not going to pull that out ever again. Just saying, that's what could happen. I feel like I need to like double drink for this because this is ridiculously cringe.
Stay home. We do too.
I protected my family. Get out of here.
We do too.
Okay, I'm recording you.
Record her. I am recording her.
See, that's how I react when I go to the pool and someone's like had the sun lounger reserved with the towel since 6 a.m. That's how I actually react to them. I go up to them, I just start screaming. I just start measuring them. I'm like, what, you're 5'7"? That's embarrassing. Do you even need to use that entire sun lounger? Get off it, thank you very much. This is our sun lounger now because you don't take up all of it. Okay, we've got quite a longer one here. Karen makes an Airbnb rental her own home and won't leave. Even hired a security guard. So apparently she went on holiday here prior and just wanted to stay.
Airbnb guest who loved her stay so much, she's squatting. The frustrated landlord's locked out and the tenants hired a security guard.
You are on the property. Get off it.
I'm on the footpath.
It's a lovely beachside Airbnb.
Oh my
and
gosh.
she just doesn't want to leave.
Nah, I kind of rate this, right? No one wants to leave holiday. She's just, you know, brave enough to actually pull through with it. You know, when you're weeks over, I've been away, you're like, oh, I've got to go back now. She's like, no, I don't have to do anything. I'll do what I want to do. I don't care if someone else owns this. This is mine now. And I'll hire my own security guard as well to prove it.
Robin, would you like to come down and we'll have a word and see what the problem is?
She decided she really liked the place, so she asked if she could do a longer stay. So I said, yes, that's all right.
But then Chris says his tenant started, well, decorating.
She started doing things like hoarding furniture as well too around the house. I knew she was smoking inside and things like that. And I was getting lots of complaints from the neighbours as well too. They were lighting fires in the backyard to cook their food and just planting trees in strange areas like in the park next door.
She really is making this a home. I've lived in so many flats and so many houses. I've never once just randomly planted a tree somewhere. Maybe that's a red flag from me. Maybe I need to start doing that. You know what? When I leave this rental house, I'm just going to plant a tree outside the front door because why not? I don't care if people have to maneuver to get into it after I leave. I'm planting trees. I'm saving the world, right?
And you can see she's been writing on the wall just there as well too.
Oh, yes, up on the wall up there.
So she likes to scribble stuff all over my walls as well.
Oh.
Robin denies she's smoking inside and other concerns Chris has raised. But one thing's for sure, this front yard isn't how he left it.
And all this furniture here.
That's not mine, so she just picks stuff off of the side of the road.
This might be the final boss Karen. We've seen Karens in certain situations just kind of be disrespectful or, you know, just think that they're the main character. But never before have we seen a Karen that, you know, takes this over months, not just in a single moment. This is not like an act of emotion. You know, the dust has settled and she's actually just pulling through logically now. How can the guy not evict her? Like, how can he not get the authorities or the police or someone involved? How is she able to do this? It's remarkable.
None of your business. He is
Well, it's not your house.
Excuse me, I have rental paid going forward until...
Have you got a rental agreement? Could you show me the rental agreement?
No, it's none of your business.
You don't have one.
Chris says while Robin did pay some money, she's now in arrears. Meanwhile, Robin retired back to her beachside pad while her security took over.
This is one of the worst Karen videos I've ever seen, genuinely. And I also love that Karens are now making, like, viral news. They're not just, like, an internet thing anymore. Media coverage is happening over these people now. Yeah, Donuts, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I honestly love doing these Try Not to Cringes. I feel now. If you want to see me do another Try Not to Cringe where I drink every single time I cringe, you can watch this video where people have been caught lying. Honestly, some of the situations in this are so mental. Or if you want to see me react to more airline Karens that are specifically within the airport, click this video right here. Whichever one you want to watch, go watch it. I'll see you over there. And thank you very much again, Donuts, for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Kirkham, baby.